Hey, I got inspired to make a video, which I haven't done for a while, of Justin Timberlake's Sauce. And I'm going to play the bass and some chords and some of the lead parts and then show you how it all fits together and you can jam with your friends or lay down some tracks. Put it all together. So the first part, bass line, which you can play on bass or acoustic guitar. Oh, by the way, I tuned down to E flat, so you can get this open note here. If you're playing in standard E, you won't be able to get low enough, and you can just play it in E if you want, but if you want to play it just like the album, then you got to tune it down to E flat to be able to get that open note. So it's 5th fret on the 6th string twice. Then you go up to the 5th fret, 5th string, 4th fret, and up to the 5th string, 7th fret. And then 2nd fret, 6th string, open, and then 2nd fret, 6th string again. And then if you listen to the track, there's a couple of sparse chords, and it's basically an A bar, but I'm just playing the bottom part of it here. So if you can see there, I've just got these two strings on the 5th fret barred, and then the 3rd string right here. So it basically goes. And then the lead part, which is pretty fast, but it sounds really cool when you fit it all together. It basically starts kind of like the bass line, except it has one more note. So you're kind of going up this scale here. It goes 5, 7, and you go to the 5th string, 4, and 7, then 5, no, 4, and 7 again. So. And then it goes to 3rd string, 6th fret, back to the 7th fret on the 4th string. So here's the whole lick again as we build it up. Pause. And then you hit the same strings again, that 3rd string, 6th fret, but you slide into it. And then you go to the 7th fret on the 4th string again. So here's that whole lick. The very last part of it, you do a pull off on the 7th to the 4th, and back to the 7th on the 5th string. And that's the whole thing. So it goes nice and slow. And when you play it up to speed, it's about like this fast. It's very fast. I just learned it right now too, so I'm not quite up to speed either, but it'll take some work to get it up to speed. And during that whole section too, it's basically, that's also for the chorus, so it's the intro and the chorus, and there's an A flat happening all the time, and you can kind of play just the same rhythm as the So if you get that rhythm going, and someone else is playing the lead lick, and someone else is playing the bass line, when you put it all together, it sounds like. So I put them all together on this little app on my phone called Loopy HD. Great app, by the way. And then I'll just play each part, and then you can see how it builds up. So let me just put a little beat to it. Hopefully you can hear this. I'm just playing on my phone. So here's the bass line. Here's how it goes again. Alright, let's add the lead line. Here's what it sounds like. And then if we add the chords, just A. You can play it up here too. And like I said, that's the chorus. Let me look up the lyrics here and see how it goes. Something comes on me, it's always loose screws when you get close to me. There's not too much to describe it, it's enough for tonight. And you can never spend all of it, but it needs some try. So there you go, and let's go on to the second section. Alright, second section, the bass line. So that's 2, 2, open, 2. And then this line always gets repeated. It starts on 4th fret, 5th string, and goes up to the 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th fret. So and then it goes, it starts the same, except you play on the open A, 5th string. So first it's open E, and then open A. And the same little lick on the 5th string, 4, to the 4th string, 2, 4. So E, A, so that little phrase repeats every single time the same way. And then the chords, you can just play an F sharp minor. If you don't know how to do that, it's 2nd fret with your 1st finger, and then 4th fret with your ring finger and your pinky, and the rest of it you bar. If you're not good at bar chords yet, you can basically just play these top 3 strings. Get good at that first before you try trying to bar the whole thing. But you can play it all right there. And so we kind of do the same thing with the chord. We go, the bass line goes, so we just do that with the chord. You just pull your finger off for the 3rd note, down, da, da, da. And then I kind of scratch in the middle, so it's like. So the second time you go up to that A, and I play it up here, so it goes E, A. And then it does this turnaround. So on the bass line, it just goes 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, and then it starts over. So the bass line. Oops. And then with the chords, same thing, except you just play the bar chords here on 5. Again, if you have a hard time with bar chords, you can either play just the low end of it, so just these 3 notes, 5th fret 6th string, 7th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, 4th string, and then you move it down 1, and then you move it down 1. You could also just play the top part of it, and that's you bar the 5th string, the bottom 2 strings, and then on the 3rd string you play 6th fret. So chords would go like this. And that's it. Let's see what it sounds like all together. There's the bass line. Here goes the chords along with it. And then in some of the sections it has some lead parts. Here's a couple of little lead parts you can do that sound cool. I'll just keep this playing. It's on the starts on the 3rd string, 4th fret. Okay, I'm gonna stop real quick. So you slide into from 4th fret to 5th fret, and slide back to the 2nd fret, and then 4th fret on the 4th string. So the lick goes like, and here's what it sounds like. And let me teach you the second part. Second part, you just cover 2nd fret, and you slide into it, and give a little vibrato. So here's what they sound like, along with the rest of the chords and bass. Let's do it again. I'll play one more time. And that's the it says chorus on these lyrics, but that's the verse, how I think of it. The I love you pink. Let's see how it goes. It's right after this part. I love your pink. You like my purple. You must be goddess. Can I come worship? Let's make some new details just for your journal. Cause you keep looking at me with those eyes like you know something I don't. Go ahead, say I won't. I don't know how this part goes yet, but you got the basic idea. That's the whole song. Have fun with it.